Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah. I'll have everyone go around and introduce themselves just so that Miss Thelma knows who you are.
Hello, my name's Chris Boyd. I work for the home site team at Vantiva, so we made the camera that you're using today.
Hi, everyone. My name is LJ Doramos. I am part of the Franchise Support Center. So I work with our different franchise offices and our caregivers and their staff to make sure that they're using the technology as well as the practice management system correctly for their business.
I'm Randy Kenzior, the owner here with Homewatch in Billings. I'm here to hear testimonials of some of my customers.
I'm Sarah. Thelma, am I your favorite?
You bet. You bet.
I'm her favorite here at the Billings office. No offense to Randy, but I think I've earned my title. So I will introduce Thelma. So this is Thelma. She's one of our clients, probably our favorite. I know we're not supposed to pick favorites, but she's there. And then this is Kim with her. This is her daughter-in-law. She is local in Billings as well. Kind of keep it just casual, nice conversation now that we all know who we are. Thelma has a big birthday next month. She turns the big 98.
Oh,
Yes.
that's amazing.
And she has figured out this technology with minimal problems. Yeah. I said it all. Yeah. So Thelma gets 2 virtual calls with us each week on Mondays and Fridays. So I get the pleasure of doing those. And then on Wednesdays, she has a caregiver that goes into the home to be with her on those days. Thelma, you want to share with them a little bit how our visits go on Mondays and Fridays?
Well, I really enjoy them. Sometimes I think, oh, maybe I could have slept on, but I got to sleep in. But I got to get up to answer that call.
Yeah. Usually she's very good at being on the call. I enjoy them. My favorite is when Thelma says, give me a minute, and then goes and gets a cup of coffee and comes back. And it's like, it's going to be a good virtual visit. I can tell.
Did I come back?
Yeah, that too. Or she's always got something about, you got to see me move in action this morning. It's like, we sure did. I know everyone here in our office thoroughly enjoys our virtual visits with Miss Thelma.
I feel like family.
Yes, definitely. We feel the same. So you want to, maybe we'll throw it to Kim. We'll give Kim some heat today. You want to tell us just from the family perspective about how you feel about Homewatch Connect and how it's helped with Miss Thelma?
With Thelma being her wonderful age that she is, she's able to stay home. And with Homewatch, we have a comfort level knowing that somebody else is watching after her, and they don't have to physically be here to do it. So it's really nice having the phone calls. It's nice when the person comes in during the week. And she's also able to connect with them whenever she wants to. She can call Sarah and tell her that the TV is not working, or just to check in on things. And that's a comfort level for us as a family. We're really glad they know.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So Kim, also, I'll give a little backstory. They're in town, but they're still about 30 minutes away, depending on weather. So if it's a snowy blizzard day, where they're probably a little further out. And then Thelma's next son and daughter-in-law, they're in Florida. Do you guys know what Kip and Kathy would say?
They are thrilled because they aren't here to watch after her. And it's really nice that they can also call in and see her using Homewatch, so they know that she's here and that she's okay. It's been a real godsend for them, especially since they're not here.
So it's always nice for us to hear that and know that they still get to be involved and they can still connect. Thelma's a little, not a troublemaker, she doesn't like when I say that, but she's a real social butterfly. She has a lot of friends. And so she has probably the most contacts I've ever seen on someone who has the Homewatch Connect. Thelma, you want to share about how it is to get your family and your friends connected on Homewatch?
Well, I tried to get them connected the other day, and nobody was home.
He was home. I do see you have a call with your friends in Mexico later today.
Well, yeah, because they wanted to get on this, so I fixed it so they could.
Yep.
And they will be here on my birthday. They're going to go out to eat with us this time.
Good.
So that'll be
Maybe
maybe like Cabo, whatever it is, Mexico.
Mexico. They're in Cabo,
Nice.
Mexico. They're living the dream,
It's
huh?
really nice for her to connect with family and friends and not have to just do it on the telephone. It's nice.
I just wanted to ask you guys, I know when we first presented Homewatch Connect to you, there was a little hesitation on, how's this going to work? Is Thelma going to be able to handle the technology and stuff like that? How do you feel today, and how easy was it to overcome those objections?
It was really easy. And that was the good part of the home watch, is because we could do it through technology. It doesn't have to be person on person. We can do it this way. Technology is always new. And so we had a learning curve, but it was very fast and easy. And I think she'll tell you that she's able to use it with pretty much ease.
Unless somebody else messes it up for me. Sarah?
It's not me. It's not me. I didn't do that. Yeah.
No, it's been very rewarding that we can do this, and I appreciate it.
Yes, I like
And
it.
we had no doubts when they first walked in the door. I think we all thought, this is the one.
It was my charm, wasn't it? They're like, sure.
We'll just go with that.
They like to flatter me. Thelma knows I have a big head and she can make it bigger. Is there anything, Thelma, I know we had asked if you had to change anything about the Homewatch Connect, is there anything you think we could make easier?
No, I can't say that there is. If I have a problem, I know I can find out what to do about it. I think they've done a pretty good job.
Did you guys have any other questions? And we can also throw it to LJ or Chris if you guys want to.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, how has the environmental sensor helped out? I know you guys are part of the early adoption group, so kind of wanted to get your feedback from the franchise office and then also how that has helped you out, Thelma.
I'll speak on that from the office side of things. It's very comforting for me to know that I can log in and be able to check to see if there's been motion, or also just check the temperature and humidity to make sure that maybe her heater's not going off or it is working, because we are in Montana where it gets pretty cold. So it's nice for me to check on that and to incorporate that into my virtual visits to know that like consistently everything's going okay at her house. And then as far as the sensor that picks up her motion, that will also help me too to know sometimes if Thelma's a little tired on the call, I can see that maybe she was up partying until 2 a.m. So at least I know that that's why she's looking a little tired.
Yeah, that's great to hear that you're able to use that information for your virtual calls and just connect on all those points.
Thelma, what do you think about the reminders? Because that is definitely a feature she uses that were simple enough, I know, for us to implement, but how do they help you?
Well, I checked the garage door. I knew it was there. And I take my medicine. Because I'm pretty good about that regardless. No, the notifications help.
They help. Just those little prompts, because Thelma's very independent, so we never really like to tell her what to do. In fact, I just don't think she would listen if we did. But those little reminders help her to stay on top of her A game.
Well, and the two girls that come to help on Wednesdays are fantastic. I love them both.
Yeah, they help. They help make sure. When we have to keep in mind, we love the Homewatch Connect unit because it does allow her that independence. And then even when we're in there, we're able to really continue that, know that, Thelma's in charge. She's the one that runs the show, and we get to kind of just have fun with her as she goes.
That's great to hear that. And then
Great.
does Kim or any of the other family have experience with the mobile application yet and joining calls on that side of things?
We've done a little. I think Kip in Florida has used it more than we have because we have the ability to be here. It's real easy to connect, and we can use it whenever we want because it lets her know there's an incoming call, and she's just right there.
And what's nice too is actually I've had Kip be able to use the Homewatch Connect to call me when he's in Florida to touch
Oh,
base.
that's great. So you guys
So
also
it's
have
nice
that
to be able to
connection.
have that, that video call and still see them in person, or like in person. Yeah.
And it's nice too, because I get to be Thelma's tech support, and she can reach me very easily through the mobile app. And wherever I'm at, I can help out.
Easy to use. Very good.
Is there anything else anyone wants to add, or should we let Miss Thelma get back to her partying?
Appreciate Home Health Care Watch. It's made a huge difference in keeping her independent. Instead of taking that away from her, we've been, easy to let her continue with that, and we're very comfortable with the care that we've got. So thank you.
Thanks. We appreciate that. All right, y'all. We'll let y'all get back to it. Hopefully you're taking Miss Thelma out for lunch, or who knows what she wants.
Right.
She has to behave.
Yeah.
No, they don't tell me that.
So we
Even the
always,
girls say,
we always
even
tell
the
Miss
girls.
Thelma to stay out of trouble, and she's like, why do you tell me that? It's like if you know Miss Thelma, she likes to stay in trouble, not out of trouble. Keeps us on our toes.
You have to make
Also-
life interesting.
Catch our next call is on Monday for our normal virtual visit, and I know Miss Thelma has some weekend plans. She goes to church, she stays active, so we like to just kind of monitor and let her continue to live her life.
I'd like to just jump in and thank everybody for their time, and also the willingness to share your experiences with us, because that's how we learn, and that's how we continue to grow the product and meet the customer's needs. So I know it means a lot to me and the team that's on the call.
Really appreciate that, and thank you again for letting us connect with you and sharing your feedback with us.
All right, y'all. Well, everyone have
They
a
see the good, they see the good side of me.
yeah.
Definitely, we will send a copy before everything's finalized, and then you guys can see what the final product is.
Sounds good. All right. Well, y'all enjoy the rest of your Friday and have a good weekend. And then Thelma, I'll see you Monday morning.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Take care.
All
Nice
right.
meeting
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Take care,
Thanks,
everybody.
Randy. Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Sarah. Bye.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
You too. Bye.